like this yellow, and in typical Nokia fashion, the build quality is top notch. It's made out of a fantastic polycarbonate that's both matte and incredibly soft to the touch, giving it a great feel in the hand. I'm a big fan of your sight, a 4.5-inch 1280 by 768 screen running Windows Phone 8. Spec-wise, the phone isn't really anything special. The screen is good without being able to match the excellent 1080p displays on the HTC One or Galaxy S4. A feature I found surprisingly useful is that the screen will show you the time when it's not in your pocket, which doesn't seem to have much of a battery life penalty. It has a 1.5 GHz dual-core Snapdragon S4 along with 2 GB of RAM, and while that's hardly groundbreaking, it's good enough for Windows Phone. Navigating around the OS is nice and snappy, and with the 2 GB of RAM, multitasking works well, allowing you to jump in and out of apps without much delay. With such a high megapixel camera, thankfully Nokia has included 32 GB of storage standard with the phone. Battery life is alright. It only has a 2000 mAh battery, which was just enough to last me through a normal day. However, keep in mind that shooting pictures and video will eat into your battery quickly. I won't go too in-depth into Windows Phone 8 as it's practically identical to what you'll find on other phones like the Lumia 920, but two big things stick out to me. First of all, while slowly but surely app support is getting better, there's still a lot missing. Seriously, there's no Instagram on a phone with a ridiculously great camera. The game selection is mediocre, especially considering the Xbox Live integration, and some of the apps that are here don't quite match up to their iOS and Android counterparts. The biggest problem for me as someone who uses a lot of Google stuff is none of it's here. At all. There's a Google search app which is nothing special, but beyond that you had better get used to using the mobile sites. Gmail and Google Calendar support is alright, but apps like Hangouts, Google Plus, and Drive are all missing any. Look no farther than the Nokia Lumia